Hi.
So, as you know, I'm Monika and I'm basically from Kolkata. Can I know something about you?
Yeah, I'm from Jaipur and I'm working with a company from Jaipur and I'm a UI UX designer.
Oh, wow. Can you tell me what is that? I do not have any knowledge about that.
Okay, so basically uh, I'm working with not I'm working in a IT field and as a
Okay.
designer. Like I have to
Okay.
create some web or mobile application designing. Like if we
Okay.
use any application which can be
Uh-huh.
for mobile and also web.
Okay.
So I have to create the interface of the application.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of work I do.
Okay, I got it now. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, right. And how long have you been working?
It's been one uh, around 1 year.
Okay, 1 year. Okay, fine. And how long have you been in Jaipur?
Around 10 to 12 years.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
great. So you relocated to Jaipur or you were there from the very beginning? Of course, you
No,
relocated.
yeah, I relocated.
Okay,
And
fine.
my in my childhood I lived Junjunu.
Okay, okay. I lived in. Okay, discuss today.
Yeah, today's topic is irrational fear.
Fear means
It means a fear who does not have any logic.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, very
or
abnormal fear is called
yeah,
the.
abnormal. Yeah,
Yeah,
got it.
like, have you heard of any such irrational fear, or do you have any such irrational fear?
Um, Actually, I think I have a fear which is related to heights. Like
Heights.
it's we can say
Yeah,
yeah,
correct.
fear of heights. I have
Heights, correct.
I thought that I don't have any fear.
Hmm.
I don't
Hmm.
have any. But when I read the vocab part, so I think that yes, I have that. When I read the
Hmm.
topic,
When I
so
read. Hmm.
when I read, right?
Hmm.
So I couldn't remember that any fear of I have. But when I read the vocab, so I think I have acrophobia. And
Right.
if I talk about anybody, so I think I don't know about that. I don't recall. I think someone has told me, but I don't recall.
Okay,
Okay,
what is
if
it
I
about?
talk about
Mhm.
you, so you have any fear?
Well, I have the same phobia, acrophobia, but I have hydrophobia as well. So I'm scared. Sometimes,
Okay,
I don't know, maybe if a place is situated at a higher altitude, maybe at a higher level, and then also it has water, so I'm more scared because of the water and not because of the height. So I have kind of a, you can say, a hydrophobia. Yes, I do.
hydrophobia.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And there are, people who have very odd phobias, like they might have a phobia of, like, it is very common in Indian households, like phobias of spiders, cockroaches, and everything of that, right? So that is quite common. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
We
it's
have
a
these
common.
phobias. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct, correct. Like, okay, if you, like, suppose if you hang out with a person who has any of such phobias or who's fearful of every situation, do you think that makes you more fearful or you just laugh it out?
No, definitely I will not laugh. Like in that situation, if I talk about me, so if I will have any fear, and that time somebody will laugh at me, so it will not be good. Like and instead of calmness, I will more fear. I
Fear
will have.
more. I will fear more. Instead
I
of
will
being calm, I will fear more.
fear more, right?
Yes.
So if I talk about in somebody, so definitely I will help him or her
Okay.
to being calm, right?
Yes.
So I
Being
will
calm.
help him or her, not will laugh at.
mock at what his or her fear is. I won't mock at him, right? Yes, okay. Mock
Yeah.
about his fear, to joke about or to laugh about what his fear is about, right? Now, apart from the irrational fear, what is it you are living in fear of right now? Like being alone, being unsuccessful, or having no money, any of that sort? Seeing yourself like, how do you feel? If you see yourself defeating this fear, how do you feel about it? Or if you see yourself not defeating this fear, how you feel about it?
Okay. I think I don't have a fear of money. Like we will not have money. So what I will do? Not that kind of fear. I don't. But first thing, I have fear. Little bit. I think about my future. Like
Hmm.
if I will not like currently I am looking a job in
Looking
MNC,
for a job. Okay.
looking for a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I sometime I think that Pooja, you should learn more things. Like
Upgrade
which
your skills.
upgrade, right? Upgrade your skills, which will help you to get a good job in MNC. So sometime I feel that if I will not get a good job, so what will happen? And I will uh, not I have to work in small company, and I will not move in big company like MNC, and the same flow I have to follow, which I am right now following. So
Mm-hmm.
that kind of fear I have. sometime
Yeah.
i sometime I fear a lot, like when I sometime in current situation, whenever I give an interview.
Mm-hmm.
So after the interview, sometimes they will not respond,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they give, but it will not. It's not good. Like
Okay.
I
Not a positive response. Okay.
positive response, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that time I fear a lot. Like what will happen in future in my I can say uh,
Career. Yes.
career.
Okay.
So that kind of fear.
To be scared of what your future will look like if you do not get hired by MNCs, right? Develop the experience in your domain, whether you're hired by a small company or an MNC. If you're hired by any small companies, even, and you acquire the knowledge, so after a certain period of time, the MNCs will hire you as well.
Yeah, but a type of company where I can learn and improve my skills,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I talk about in general startup and small company, so I have a lot of options. Like they will hire me first chance in first chance. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want that type of company where a small company and small environment,
Mm-hmm.
where a single person work or single
Mm-hmm.
designer work. I am looking a place where multi people will be
Multiple
there.
people, yes.
Yeah, multiple people will be there, and if I have option that in that company seniors will be also available, so I
Mm-hmm.
have much of
Better exposure, greater
better exposure
opportunity. Mm.
opportunity, right? So if that kind of place I have, so I will be I think learn more things from my designer, senior designer, right? And
Mm-hmm.
seniors also. So I am looking that kind of place, not startup. So because
Mm-hmm.
in my current company, it's also startup. So
Okay.
why I will be changed, right?
It takes a bit long for the companies to hire certain person, right? Yes, yes, yes. I just wish you get hired by an MNC soon. Right? Yes. Are there any MNCs in Jaipur?
Yeah, in Jaipur, a lot of companies. Like
Okay.
I'm currently working at a place,
Mm-hmm.
but in that place there are not any MNCs, but
Okay.
it's far from my house.
Okay,
So
for Bangalore location. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I think I wish if
Yeah.
I have a chance to relocate Bangalore, so it will
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
also
Yeah, that's a great place, especially for the IT field, of
IT
course.
field.
That
Yeah,
is
right.
the IT hub. Bangalore is the IT hubs, of course.
Yeah.
Hmm. Right. Correct. And do you fear of for what other people are thinking or might think or say about you? Do you have this fear?
No, I don't have this fear. I don't care the other person what is thinking for me,
What
right?
what they think of
They
for
think.
me? Yes.
They think for
What they
me.
are thinking for me or what they think of me. Right.
They are thinking for me or they think for me, right?
Right.
So
Right.
I don't care. Whatever he think. I don't care.
Yes. I'm not concerned at all. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
for me.
doesn't matter for me,
It should
right?
not matter for anyone.
Yeah, right. Of course. If I am doing such kind of work, so it will affect to me, right? It will not affect him or her.
Of
So
course.
why I think about her or
Why
him?
should I think about them?
Why should,
Yes.
right? So
Hmm.
doesn't matter what other people think about us, right?
Correct. Correct.
The thing
Completely.
is that the thing is that whatever we are doing, which which should be right,
Yes.
that would be or will be help in our future.
Yes. Yes. Whatever I think is right and is helpful for my future, I always do that. I don't think about what I don't, others' opinions do not matter for me. Right? Yes.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Exactly. Right. Okay. Now, do you know the meaning of this word? I'm writing it in the chat box.
Okay. Anxious, right?
Anxious. Right. Right.
Anxious means actually I asked same meaning, anxious meaning to somebody, but I don't recall right now.
Okay. So when you're nervous, when you're worried or nervous,
Nervous.
anxious after appearing for the interview and waiting for their response, right?
Yeah,
Or
response.
I was anticipating for the response, right? Anticipating means waiting in I mean, in thought, like waiting for something is called anticipation, right? So when I was anticipating their response, I was anxious at that point of time. Right?
Anticipate.
Right, I'll write it. I'll write it.
Okay,
Anticipating.
anticipating. Okay,
Right,
anticipating.
anticipating. Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
yeah, right.
anticipating. Right. Okay. Now, okay, we have just 2 minutes left. I would have gone with other vocabularies as well, but we do not have time. So yes, let me quickly go with the feedback. So what I felt about you is that you know the words, you know the, you know English and everything, but you are not able to recollect the correct ones to be spoken at the, framing the sentences. You just need more practice, right? What I would recommend you to do is, apart from these sessions that you're taking up in Clapingo, well and good, you're being given the opportunity to speak out. So, of course, you know. But what you can do, I can recommend you something like there are multiple topics, multiple brief topics, debate topics available on Google. Like I'll give you some examples, maybe some education system in India, maybe on technology, maybe on child abuse, maybe anything else, right? There are several topics. What you can do is pick up a topic and then start speaking on the topic. See how
Okay.
far you're able to speak on that topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
If
Mm-hmm.
possible, record yourself speaking on
Yeah,
that topic, right? So you will be able to analyze, okay, how am I able to speak out on topics? If
mm-hmm.
you are not sure whether you're using the correct words or vocabulary, next time when you have a session with any of the tutors, ask him or her that, yes, I want to speak on this topic called child education or the education system in India, and then start with the topic. You have
Mm-hmm.
a double check on how you spoke out. So once you know that yes, you spoke out in that way, and then you're speaking in front of the tutor, and you'll also get the feedback. So you know how well can you be and how you can trim out the sentences. Do
Hmm.
this for a couple of weeks and see whether it makes any difference or not. Right?
Okay. Right. I will try.
Yes, yes.
This
I
is
guess we have
a
a few seconds. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, new things, right?
yeah, yeah. And I had a lovely time, and I hope to meet you in a different session very soon.
Yeah, right, of course.
Yes, yes, yes. Do you have any questions before we end the session?